Hi student, in last sessions we are discussing about basic concept of a circular queue. In this sessions we are discussing operations on a queue. There are mainly three operations we need to perform on a circular queue. The first operation is the insert operation, second delete, and then third one is the display operation. But in this sessions we are discussing insertion operation. Okay, what exactly insertion operation? Insertion operation means we have to add a data element to the circular queue, that is nothing but a insertion operation. This is a one of the code for implementing this insertion operation by using an array. I hope all of you understood why I am declaring a header file. Here I am declaring a three header file. First one, standard input output.h. H means header file. Second one, console header file. Third one is a standard library header file. Okay, before inserting any of the element into the circular queue, we have to define a maximum size. So I am declaring a maximum size is a 5. It means that it holds the 5 elements, but index is a 4. Okay, this is a global variable declaration part. Of a type is a integer. Front is a variable. The front is used, this variable is used for deleting a data element from the circular queue. Rear is used for inserting a data element to the circular queue. CQ is a just one array name, whatever you want we can take it. Max is a size of an array. Here I am taking a 5. It holds the 5 elements, but index is a 4. Element, it is a user defined variable. Whatever you want we can take it. Okay, and next we have to implement the insertion operation of a type is a void. First, when I am checking means that whenever I am selecting a choice number 1, that is nothing but insertion operation. When I selecting a choice number 1, in that case it will ask the enter the element into the circular queue. It will ask. Once it will ask, we have to enter a element. Okay, after entering a element we need to check a 3 condition. First condition, what is that? Here I am declaring here whether that queue is a full or not. If I want to insert any data element into the any of the queue, first we have to check whether that queue is full or not. That is nothing but a overflow or not. For checking this condition, you are taking a this is the thing. Okay, it can be implemented by this is an array. If this queue or array can contain some 5 elements, in that case what happened, this queue is overflow. Okay, in second condition we have to check. Initially I am initialized to front value is -1 here, rear value is a -1. Okay, when the front value is -1, when the rear value is -1, in that condition we manually we can reset to front and rear variable into 0. It means that initially rear value is -1, rear front value is -1. Okay, after manually we are resetting, the front value is 0 and the rear value is 0. Once we can reset, after that we have to insert whatever the element you are entering here, that element is inserted into the rear end of the, what is the rear value in 0th. This is a C of Q of 0. 0th position we are and inserting a element, that is a 1 I am inserting. Okay, this is a second condition. In third condition, already the circular queue can contain some elements. For example, it contains already 1 element. In that case we have to insert a element. For checking that condition we are using this code. Okay, how it is? What is the rear value here? Rear is pointing here, front is also pointing here. Okay, what is the rear value? 0. 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1, 1, modulo 5. Okay, after taking this modulo 5, we are getting a result is a 1. Means that what is the value of rear here? Rear value is 1. It means that rear value is pointing to 1th position. After pointing to 1th position, we have to insert that whatever element you are entered here, that element is inserted into the rate position, means the 1th position. What is the CQ is the array name. What is the value of rear here? What is the value of rear here? 1. 1, we can insert element 2. Okay, in the same thing. Okay, this is keep on going same thing whenever you are selecting a insertion operation by using an switch case. Okay, thank you students.